Good morning, LGN. Today is Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart and face the flag. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Friends, please remain standing for the LGN pledge. 1, 2, 3. I respect myself and others too. I am responsible in all I do. I stay safe each and every day because that is the LGN way. We are respectful, we are responsible, we are safe. Little school, big heart. Friends, we had quite a warm up overnight. It's like almost 40 degrees outside, but I heard there's snow in the forecast. I guess this coming weekend, Sunday into Monday, is a pretty big storm coming. I've heard that if you there's a couple of things. If you sleep with your pajamas inside out, I heard that's good for getting a snow day. I heard if you sleep with a spoon under your pillow, that's good luck for getting a snow day. So just a couple of thoughts, a few wives' tales I've heard. Listen, I was in kindergarten the other day hanging out with some kindergartners. That's what you do in kindergarten. And my friend Graham was counting. He had a recess paper and he was tallying every time he said a number. And in the 25 minutes that I was with him, he got up to about 240. Yeah, he was doing a really good job. And he realized there's a pattern to it, right? So we were joking. I said, Graham, I wonder how long it would take to count to 1 million. And our brains started working. We started thinking about it. And I asked the internet, I said, hey, internet, how long would it take to count to 1 million? So here's the answer. Graham and I were pretty astonished by this. It depends on your pace, right? How fast you count or how slow you count. But here's the breakdown. If you said one number per second, okay, no breaks, it's a million seconds, right? But it'd be tricky. It would take you about 11 days, 13 hours, and 46 minutes. Yes, friends, 11 days, 13 hours, 46 minutes. If you did two numbers per second, that's a pretty brisk pace, but still realistic for some people. It might take you about 5 days and 18 hours. If you did one number every 2 seconds, you were slow and careful about it, it'd take you about 23 days, okay? But that's assuming that you don't sleep, you don't eat, and you don't lose your place. No breaks. So that's I don't know about that. And for a kindergartner, if you only did it at recess, the internet told us it would take you about 30 years. So there's that. If you're looking to count to 1 million, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time and effort. But I was super proud of Graham for counting to 240 during recess as a kindergartner. That was cool. Friends, I have some GG's. This is from my friend John. GG's doing 6-7. Thank you, John, for that. Mrs. Lyons' class yesterday with their senior helpers, they made some lemonade. They had written about making lemonade, and then they actually made the lemonade from the directions they wrote. And then they were designing and creating snowflakes. And Kayla was kind enough to share one of hers with me. Kayla made that. Isn't that cool? So they folded paper, kind of like origami, and they used their scissors to cut all these different shapes. You can try it. It's a lot of fun. I love making snowflakes. Thank you, Kayla, for that. My friend Myra was drawing lots of dogs. She tried to make this one into a bloodhound. Came out good, Myra. He's cute. Smiley dog. My friend Cora loves dogs as well. Here's a dog on Halloween dressed as a ghost. That's a pretty silly dog. And then my friends Ishal and Maria made this. I don't want to break it, but they made this amazing decorative, I think they're eyeballs, glasses. Some of the beads are falling off. I don't want to ruin it. But thank you to them for that. Friends, it's Thursday, which means we have our latest tasty tidbit. This one is amazing. My friend EJ knocked it out of the park. I know how hard EJ is working. He did a phenomenal job, and his friend Logan is on there as well. And Logan seems to have memorized his lines, which was very impressive to me. So I'm going to turn it over to these two fine gentlemen. Super proud of them and all the work they're doing. And enjoy the tasty tidbit. Have an amazing Thursday, friends. I will see you around school. And don't forget, Mr. Higgins loves you. Bye. Friends, I forgot to remember that it is our friend Hudson McIntyre's birthday today. Happy birthday, Hudson. Hope you celebrate in a fun way. Don't forget to grab your birthday book at lunch. Bye.
Let's learn about healthy foods that help us grow. Tasty tidbits.
I'm EJ.
Hi, I'm Logan.
Parsnips are like white carrots. They have a sweet, nutty flavor and grow underground. So they are a root vegetable. They are good for your stomach. And the heart. And my heart.
They have been around for thousands of years. They taste great roasted, mashed, and even in soup. Why do parsnips never get lost in the fridge?
Why?
Right.
Because they always find their roots.
Bye.